So a move abroad will have very many moving parts, and I was determined to ensure all of my I's were dotted and that my T's were crossed best I could. I made sure that, all the visa requirements, and I had some prior knowledge because I had just been there in June. So I thought I was ready. I even looked at my passport to make sure, one very important detail, which was to make sure that my passport expiration date wasn't within 6 months. So I thought I was ready. Oh, wait a minute. What does that say? Oh, no. 60 days? That's it? Oh, no. Visas applied for offshore only are valid for 60 days. I have an idea. I'll arrange a house sit in a neighboring country. I'll have some time to hang out with a wonderful furry person. That'll work. This is genius. Wait a minute. Now the person who asked me to come do the house sit has fallen ill and cancels the house sit. Okay, wait. I have an insurance policy with them. I remember reading on this platform, they will reimburse you for your accommodations. Yes! I'm winning. I'm winning. She shoots, she scores. Boy, that was close. All aboard. Next stop, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. All smiles at the potentiality for a good flight. Ooh, not a lot of leg room. Ooh, not a lot of leg room. Ooh, no. I better not grow any. And away we go. I decided to use the time that I had on this wonderful flight to just write to my daddy and catch up with a few friends, picked up a few postcards, and decided that this would be the time that I would address those cards. I carefully chose these particular images, thinking of the people that I would be sending them to and, how much they would enjoy it. So, yeah, I used the time pretty wisely, I'd say. The flight time was relatively brief. It was only about 4 hours, and once we got onto the tarmac, the shuttle was right there. It was, easy peasy. I noticed that the airport itself was pretty basic, and there was a lot of ground transportation right there as soon as you got out. I pre-ordered my driver. The city itself was just reminiscent of any other big city preparing for the holiday season, all the lights and, decorations. It was, and people reveling in the streets. The hotel itself was nice enough. It was beautifully decorated. It was clean, and the hotel staff was very attentive. I was grateful. Since I arrived so late, I ordered a pizza because the other choices for food just weren't that great. So I ordered a seafood pizza and I ordered myself a nice little lemon tea. It was delicious. And then I took a quick shower and headed to bed. And before I knew it, it was time to get up and get on the road and go find some cash. So it's early in the morning. I'm going out to the ATM. And this is just my first exploration out of my hotel room. This is what it looks like in the morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. This is where I'm staying. curry house and cocoa. Okay, they got stuff here. All right, so let's check it out. See what's going on. Streets look clean enough. I like the name of this spot. Really nice. Okay. You know, sister love a good massage. Right on. I'm about to. Yep. This is when the city is coming alive. I think this looks like a train station. I get my cash and I head upstairs for a quick bite before I head back down to catch my shuttle. And I'm looking around, and they have lots of different noodle and rice dishes with meats and eggs and all different types of pastries and whatnot. I don't know. I guess I wasn't really in the mood to eat at that time. So I just enjoyed the view that they had. It was, the rooftop kind of thing. So I just, it was actually called the Panoramic. I found some fruits, and I was like, you know what? I'll grab a plate full of fruit and be on my way. Made it just in time to hop into my shuttle for my tour.
In Saigon, right? Yeah. Can you guess how many scooters in Saigon?
That was our knowledgeable guide, Kai. He offered us so much history and information. We made a little pit stop at a little roadside coffee spot, and I don't know why that was included, but I guess maybe somebody wanted some coffee. So anywho, while those of us who really aren't coffee drinkers hopped off, we just took an opportunity to browse and see, what they had in there. This was a wall that just depicted their particular style of processing their coffee. And then, to my surprise, with divine timing, one of my sisters gives me a call who truly enjoys a lovely cup of coffee. We made it to the ferry terminal and just took our time going in and noticing all of the motorbikes that were there. So it was a busy day at the terminal. And while in there, I noticed different gemstones. They had them on pedestals, and I saw a black obsidian, a yellow topaz, a pink quartz, and some type of agate. I'm not sure. Some kind of green agate. Moss. No, maybe it was, I don't know. Could have been a moss agate. I'm not sure. And then there was another one at the end that I was unable to identify, but it was really, cute little things that they had around there. I was just paying attention, looking around, taking it all in. Thing right above it was some aged Vietnamese ginseng. Kai takes time to then point out the 4 islands that we will visit and what is located on each island, and all the wonderful things that go on and the route that we're going to take. On the Mekong Delta, we jump on the Sampan and we're off. Kai teaches us about the different fruit trees that are on the land.
It's really sweet.
Oh.
It kinds of coconut, and this here we call a fire coconut. It's small, and it has brown shell color, and it's really sweet. Star fruit.
Oh yeah.
Right here, dragon fruit. Dragon fruit.
Okay. The hosts were so kind. They offered us all different types of island fruits, and did you see the jackfruit? Did you see that? It was so sweet. What's the name of it again? Say it.
It don't have an English name.
Yeah, but you say it. Just say the name.
We say mỏng dừa.
Mỏng
dừa.
Okay. Thank you. It comes from the inside of the coconut. And this one? What is this?
Plum.
Plum.
Yeah.
And those over there?
Longan.
Longans.
Longan.
Okay. I've seen them in Bali.
Yeah.
Longan, you get here the desert as well. It's very famous for your desert.
That sort of looks like papaya.
Yeah. Cacao.
Oh, it's
rambutan.
cacao. Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Some traditional cake. Yeah.
Oh,
Pomelo or grapefruit.
Pomelo.
We moved on to the zoo part of the excursion, and this was quite interesting. I decided to dedicate this trip to moving past long time, fears and limiting beliefs. So that's what you're seeing here. Me moving past the old me.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this is like conquering a fear, but this is a beautiful, this is something. This is beautiful.
We venture on to Coconut Island, where it was like, man, if you were a coconut lover, you would probably want to just stow away somewhere, because it was a coconut lover's dream. Every single thing that you could think of that had a coconut theme. And then we learned, we actually got a chance to watch coconut candy being made and manufactured. After the coconuts, we went on to the bee farm, and that was quite interesting. Truth be told, I actually almost got hit by a car in New York running from bees. I have had up until that point, I had a fear of bees that had me run into traffic that stemmed from a time where I was 9 years old, and I was told to stay still and the bee wouldn't sting me. But you'll never guess what happened. Of course you will. The bee stung me. And ever since then.
And turn into a royal jelly. If you want to hold it, take it.
And that belief was released as well. Continue on, and we see some cute little chickens, and then we hop on the next pontoon to another island, but it was just so beautiful. It looked like something out of a movie. I was like, what in the beautiful cinematic something or other is this? Like, it was just gorgeous. And you know what? It was quiet. Next island had a school of catfish. Boy, they have really, really big mouths. And they gave us the opportunity to feed them. And there was also an opportunity to feed some crocodile, but I passed. I was like, I want to feed myself. Yeah, it was getting around lunchtime and everybody's stomachs were grumbling. So we hopped back in another one of those cute little river boats, and we headed on to the island that had lunch. Lunch was beautiful. It was so beautifully plated, and it was a lovely variety of spices and sauces, and we ate hearty, so we had to work it off. I had an opportunity to ride a bike, and I haven't ridden a bike in years, so it felt like woohoo, like my inner child was out to play. I swear, I was smiling so much, my teeth were getting dry. Conveniently placed by the rack where you have to return the bike is this napping station. I loved it. I was like, genius. This was kind of random. I don't know why it was there, but hey, it was there. It was two tinctures, one that was made out of banana peels and the other one that was made out of snakes. I was like, ooh. Now this coconut station had a whole lot more variety. It had crackers and lollipops and all kind of different things. It was, yeah, this was comprehensive. It was coconut gummies and coconut like infused thing. It was just so many. And on the same island, there was even an art gallery. The video does not do this place justice. The texture of the artistry, it just seems so real. It was incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes. I felt like I could touch everything. It just had such depth and dimension. Oh, look, a mangosteen tree. Yes! We continue on to our final destination. And as a bonus, they gave us a wonderful coconut as a parting gift. So this was our last stop on the tour. We went to a temple and it was quite beautiful and statuesque. In Buddhism, the lotus is associated with purity, spiritual awakening, and faithfulness. So the day's activities left me pooped, and the hotel left me a little snack for the new year and a bottle of wine, which I thought was really cute. But all I wanted to do was shower and lay across the bed. And that was that for that. And because I had to get up early in the morning and catch a flight back to Bali. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.